Hey, what's up, guys? This is Seven. Just going to do a quick video going over setting up Traderspost with your TradingView strategies. So, first thing you do, obviously, just make sure that your strategy is loaded. So, in this case, we have the new Kratos strategy uploaded here, as you can see. And we're just going to go and create an alert. I've got my alerts already set, so for the sake of the video, we'll just set up a new one. The important thing is to make sure if your strategy uses regular trading hours or electronic trading hours that you have this properly set. You can see down here at the bottom of the screen. All the ticker trends algos use the regular trading hours, so ticker trends algo Dolus, Apertus version, and the Kratos. So that's the most important. Make sure it's on regular trading hours. Next thing is just select the strategy. In this case, we're going to use this one for ES. You can manually select the chart if you'd like. I just use it the same as chart, 1 minute. And then we go to messages, and then you can name this just whatever you want. For this sake, I'm just going to name it Demo Kratos. You'll remove this information, and we'll come back to that. And then notifications, we don't need anything yet. We're going to get this webhook from the Traderspost side. So once you have those few things, you can just hit create, and it'll show up here. But there's a bit more information that we're going to need to plug into it from the Traderspost side. So we go to Traderspost. I've just got a demo sim account up here, so it doesn't show any of my personal information on my accounts. I'm going to go to strategies. You can see I have a bunch of strategies, and I did have a demo before, but we're going to start a new one, so I'm just going to delete that one. So you're going to create a new strategy. Name it whatever you like. And we're using systematic is fine. Change this from asset class to futures. You can scroll down. Everything there should be fine. And just hit save. Now we're going to go up here to the right. Now we've created a webhook. So we're just up here on the right. We're going to click webhook, and then we're just going to copy this. And then we're going to go back to our TradingView strategy. And under notifications, we're just going to post the webhook. And then hit save. And then we go back to our Traderspost. And we can hit subscribe. And we're just going to select your broker. In this case, again, I'm just using the demo account. You can rename this whatever you like. The most important thing is this auto submit. And then you want futures. And then on sides, you want to change this to both. So we want to take bullish and bearish trades. Everything there's the same. Position size, you just change this to whatever amount of contracts you're using. You can change it to 1 or 4, whatever you're using, or 10. And entry, we're always going to use market instead of limit, so we need to make sure market is checked so we can always get a feel on our orders. And then again with exit, market, and everything else stays the same. So up until this point, as far as the strategy, everything is good there. So we're going to hit enable. However, there's one thing that we have to change, and that's going to be in our alert. We need our messaging. We need our JSON. So where we get that is on the Traderspost site. You can go to the docs here, And you can go up here on the search and just put in TradingView. And alert message JSON. And you're going to scroll down and you're going to see this loop, Script Strategies. And you're just going to copy it. Then you're just going to go back to your alert, and in your messages you're just going to paste this. Now you can just leave it here and not make any changes, or you can manually put in the contract that you're using. So in this case, we could hard code ES, and we are on contract Z right now, 2025, and then that would make sure that we're using the contract for ES. Now, if you want to use the signal for ES but use the contracts for MES, then you can simply just hard code MES. It'll take the signal, and then instead of filling the order and the strategy with ES, it'll use MES. Then you can just leave that all the same. So other than that, you should be good to go. So essentially, when the strategy triggers an alert like it did here on 10/19, this sends a signal. It goes to the alert. The alert checks, is this ES or MES? We could use ES to send a signal and fill it on MES if we wish. And then it sends that signal to this webhook that ultimately fills it on this strategy to this account. So this strategy, and the key thing is you want to make sure that this does say auto submit is on. But other than that, should be good to go. Let me know if you have any questions.